Oh yes, so no ye wanna wash nana. Eri Biafra go mana o. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Obamomo. The spirit of Biafra is upon me. That is why I am offering this song to our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa in Urobo dialect and Isoko. Mazina de Kano. Lucky Star is singing, I'm singing, Udogu, Biafra. Amorotomo agbada bururu. Amorotomo agbada bururu. Excellency Simon Ekpa. Nieruwe yo withowe salute. Urobistoko we dey say no. The freedom you brought you were for us. Urobistoko we dey say no. No. Amorotomo agbada bururu. DM Simon Joko. You have done so much for us. I am shedding tears of joy. Your tide cannot be seen easily. I search around the whole world, the greatest freedom fighter. We, the Robo and Isoko, we appreciate you awesome. Amorotomo agbada bururu. Amorotomo agbada bururu. Worry sister say you are so good. You are so wonderful. Clara Dimu say you are so good. Oh, Amorotomo agbada bururu. Helen Peter say you are so good. That is it. Patricia Robo say you are so good. Amorotomo agbada bururu. Ewo urobisoko we dey say no. What a wonderful man. The good guy. It's only the fool that we hate him. And I know those who are sitting at the fence in this Biafra struggle, they will not learn. Maybe they will learn in the grave. Urobisoko we dey say no. The freedom you brought you do well for us. Worry sister say you are so good. Oh, Urobisoko we dey say no. Clara Dimu say you are so good. Anna wa agbada bururu. Amorotomo agbada bururu. Amorotomo agbada bururu. Urobisoko we dey say no. Urobisoko we throw away salute. Even Lucky Star he dey say no. You do well oh, he dey say no. Brgie said you do well oh. We salute you oh, we throw away salute. Patricia Urobo say you are so good oh. You are so good. Amorotomo agbada bururu. I am in tears of joy. For your good one cannot be quantified. Oh, Amaro Tomo Agbada Guru.
I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is the message for you. Those who from their mother's womb were born. You do this very well. You must be very, very strong.
Mwerenda siputa makamwero mwekanyinaga biko kulie ogeruo biko kulie iye jamalike ogeruo
Omwerenda boroku makamwero wanyi Omwerenda muruchekwa makamwero wewu Biafra biko kulie ogeruo biko kulie iye jamalike ogeruo the spirit of Biafra biko kulie ogeruo Mwerende Biafra kidie mule biko kulie ogeruo Ohamadike no na donjon umukekwe kihere meyae Odike, mbosi ike rura chobalike Biko kulie ogeruo Biko kulie, iye jamalike ogeruo The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile, Master Simon M. Epondo sumudu srega baniru na ebuda Nebwadra atapo mayebudo Ogine Mazi Simon Epa, emezu wakokwere onye ndu Ihe gamadi keruo, imakwa Simon Epa wujie Ihe gamadi keruo, Simon Epa watakata abụọ Ojuda kwenyi, mkwikwere onye ndu kine betata I will follow you, I will follow you, I will follow you, never look back I will follow you Prime Minister, I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. The question is this: if Nigerian government failed to organize referendum for children of Biafra, are you ready to lead us to do anything in order to get freedom from Biafra? And I'm going to be number one to follow you. If you are looking for 100 men, you will find 50 in me. Ogwe Bucharangwe, Master Simon Epa, Ogene. Mazi Simon Epa, Biko, GC, Kaka Nogu, Atakata Kaina Bogi, Ojuda Uweyi, Kwibolo Yendu, Kine Menata.
I am 50 men, oh yes, and I said, follow you, I will follow you, I will follow you, never look back, I will follow you. Prime Minister, and you got one who got to follow you, and I will follow you, I will follow you. What's that on Madike Biafra, that he borrowed from Yarone. Iye Jamadike, Biafra Republic Government awutie Iye gamadi keruo Commander General Lefwejiri General Buduso Sona atakata wo Commander Holy Ghost Ogonye ndu borokunu na zatata Biko kulie nuo Ogeruo Biko kulie Iye
jamadike oge iko kulie oge iko kulie iye jamadike oge maka Biafra wero putara anyị onye ndu Simon Eba Obatobie.
Witness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have sealed, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, oh Lord of hosts, to have mercy on us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day Chukwa Biama Binigwe whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth, Chukwokika Biama, to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoto. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He
say, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on today's program. I appreciate you wherever you are joining from. If you are joining me from Biafra land, from Asia, Europe, America, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, you are joining from China, from Russia, from Israel, I welcome you to this amazing platform. My fellow Biafrans, some people of the world that are watching, all our viewers, I'm very sorry that I came a little bit late than I used to. Our program time changed because of certain issues, but by God's grace, tomorrow is going to be the normal time. I wasn't able to meet up with my time today. Normally, it's supposed to be 8:30 p.m. Biafran time, but today is a different thing. So please bear with me. I'm so sorry for the late appearance, and I appreciate every one of you that have made out your time to still join me at this very time. I know so many people who have been joining us might be in their offices or busy with one other schedule or the other. I'm very sorry about that, but we will try to make corrections and get back to our normal time. My fellow Biafrans that are watching, people of the world, viewers across the world, either you are watching me from Facebook or you are watching from the YouTube, I appreciate you, and I want to remind you that as always, this very platform where you are watching this program is a platform that is under the Biafra government. We speak for the Biafra government, we support the Biafra government, and we do everything to support the agenda of the Biafra government under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra. And under the Supreme Command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is where we stand. In this very platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We don't come here to preach hate. We do not come here to attack individuals. We don't come here to attack any race or religion. What we do here is to preach the gospel of Biafrans, to preach the gospel of freedom to the world, to tell the world the true situation of things in Biafran land, to debunk all the lies they have told against us, against the indigenous people. There are so many lies that if we keep silent at the stage to say as if it is true, that is why we see it necessary to come on and debunk these lies. In this platform, we stand for what is right. We don't talk about political correctness. We say things the way they are. And every time we come on at this time, it's always an interactive session. We will interact with people wherever you are on this platform. As soon as you're watching us, whether you are a Biafran or non-Biafran, you can join us on the stage and interact. Even if you are from other race, you are from other section of the country, you are from other countries, you are from any part of the world, as long as you're human and you have a question to ask us, word of encouragement or prayer to make, just come in, click the link and come in. We are going to give you the audience to say what you want to say, and make sure you appear decent when you are coming. But you can only appear on YouTube. For those who are watching me on Facebook, you can't be able to appear live on Facebook, only on YouTube, David Harbour channel. If you are watching me from David Harbour channel on YouTube, just click the link and you can come in and express yourself. Ask any question. We don't have any boundaries. Ask questions as long as you keep your words civil. Speak in a civil manner. Give us your question. Speak in a civil manner. You can get angry as much as you like. You can express yourself any way you like, but do it in a civil manner so that we can be able to respond to you properly and accordingly. Today we have come once again, as we always do. In this platform, what we do is to encourage Biafrans to continue to hold on to their legitimate right of freedom. It is our right to be free. Self-determination is the right of every human being living on the planet Earth. And self-determination is supported by Chukwu Okikabema himself. International law approves it. African Human and People's Rights approves it. The Zoological Republic law also approves self-determination. But when it comes to the Biafran people exercising that their right for self-determination, they turn it around and they begin to call us criminals. They call us different kinds of names. At the same time, we come here to encourage Biafrans to hold on to their right of self-defense. It is your right as a Biafran to defend yourself, regardless of what the enemies are saying. That right is given to you by Chukwu Okikabema. From the moment you are born on this planet Earth, you step your foot in that labor room. From there onwards, you have the right to defend yourself and succeed to be alive. You have to fight to be alive. International law supports the right to self-defense. African Human and People's Law support the right to self-defense. Even Nigerian law supports self-defense. Animals defend themselves. Plants defend themselves. Every living thing on the planet Earth have a defense mechanism. That is why self-defense is something you cannot take away from anybody. And we encourage Biafrans to hold on to their self-defense and hold it tight. Do not allow anybody to distract you or deceive you or tell you something different. Anybody that tries to cajole you or push you away from self-defense is actually your number one enemy, and you must not allow that to happen. We are here to encourage you to continue to hold on to your right to self-defense, to protect yourself and defend yourself and have your life. That is what we do in this platform, and we will continue to do so. When they try to make you look like committed a crime when you are defending yourself, you are not committing any crime. In fact, it is a crime if you do not defend yourself against your enemy. You are committing a crime against yourself. If you don't put up any defense, if you allow yourself to be smoked out easily, you are committing a crime against yourself. So you must stand up and fight. With the same amount of pressure that the enemy is coming, give them back the same amount of pressure, and that is how to defend yourself and be free. That is why today in Biafra territory, the Liberation Army of Biafra have taken it upon themselves to make sure that Biafran lives and property are secure. Under the command of our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, Biafra government is doing everything humanly possible to see that our self-determination becomes a reality, that Biafrans' properties and life is defended. Only fools will still stay and be gossiping. Only fools will be talking down on the Biafra Republic government. Only fools will still be saying they don't know what is happening or they think we are joking. It is not a joke. Gone are the days when you will think that it's all a joke. Everything now is becoming much more clearer than it was yesterday. So wherever you are watching from, I urge you to continue to pay attention and focus on your freedom. Continue to hold strong onto your freedom. That is the only way to survive in that zoological republic country, a terrorist country that we all know. And there's no doubt about it. That is why today we will continue to come online on a daily basis to educate Biafrans and let them know they are right. Remind Biafrans that they must stand strong and focused. You must not allow anybody to distract you because the war has just started. It is our responsibility to protect the life and property of every Biafran, and that we will continue to do. No matter what the enemies are saying, no matter what the enemies do, we will continue to make sure that Biafran lives and property is safe and protected. That is what we have signed up for, and we will continue to pursue and hold on to it. Today, being Monday, as you all know, we have come, as always, and in this Monday program, I have chosen a topic which says another seat at home. As Biafra, Republic of Exile, Prime Minister, lead Biafrans to freedom in rage against Nigerian terrorist government. Today is Monday, and as you all know, we have a special agreement on Monday. Monday is a very special day in the life of every Biafran, no matter where you are. It's a special day in the life of everyone, more especially in the life of Biafrans in the homeland. Monday is a special day. That is why every Monday we give them that special program. We recognize people in Biafra land and we appreciate them. Everyone in Biafra land that is making the seat at home a success, Chukwu Okike will keep you alive and you are going to see the freedom. You are going to see Biafra. Nothing is going to take you away from this Biafra that you have fought for and sacrificed for. And for every sacrifice you are making in Biafra land, you are going to get your reward in 1,000-fold. No sacrifice we are making today is in vain. No sacrifice we are making is going to go in vain. No. Every single sacrifice we make, there is going to be a reward for it. So I appreciate every Biafran wherever you are at this minute. I appreciate every Biafran that is participating in one way or the other, contributing in one way or the other to see that we have a success on this seat at home. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect every one of us. You can see today that our journey to freedom is becoming much more clearer than it was yesterday. Our freedom is here. It's just a question of time. Each time you are confused, all you need to do is to take out your time, look to the social media, look to the conventional media, see what is going on. You will understand. If you can be able to see spiritually or interpret properly, you can understand that the time has come. The time has come for the Biafran people to be free. And no amount of propaganda or blackmail will stop it. Each time I come online on most of my programs, I have always warned that we should be very careful of propaganda. They will never stop their propaganda. The propaganda will continue to come. And the aim of that propaganda is to weaken you. They want you to weaken. They want you to be chickened out. The same way they tell you that you don't have the right to protect yourself, the same way they tell you that you don't have the right to ask for self-determination, even though they know it is your right. They tell you don't have the right to protect yourself, even they take away your weapon from you. even when that is your legitimate life by law. That is the same way they are bringing propaganda today. They will push different kinds of lies towards you. We saw what transpired throughout last week. It was a massive propaganda against our Prime Minister, using their conventional media. Every one of us have already known that the conventional media in Nigeria has no other duty except to push lies and propaganda against the innocent. Nigerian media, the worst media I have ever seen in the planet Earth. People that are being geared up and charged against their own citizens. In the normal sense, the media is supposed to be standing for the citizens. The media is supposed to be a voice for the citizens. But in the case of the zoo, what we see is that the media has become an instrument of oppression. They use the media to oppress the citizens. They use the media to push lies and propaganda against the citizens. And that is what they are doing against the Biafran people, more especially. These people have lost their conscience. Even on issues that know that there are evidence and facts pointing to that, they will come out and lie against the whole government. This is not the first time they are lying against the Finnish government. They have done the first one and the Finnish government debunked them. And this time, it is so childish and so senseless. That is why it doesn't require an attention. And our Prime Minister have come openly and respond. They just sit back and cook up their own message, sit down and write up their own lies and propaganda and push out there. Last week, we saw so many propaganda about the Finnish government preparing to arrest Master Simon Ekpa, which was a blatant lie, claiming that Master Simon Ekpa is a cult, which is a blatant lie. All this is targeted at the Biafran people. They want you to get scared. They want you to be weakened. This was exactly the reason why Mazen Nandikan was kidnapped. Their hope was that immediately Mazen Nandikan is taken out of the game, that the Biafrans struggle with higher national debt. That was why they took away Mazen Nandikan. There is no other reason why Mazen Nandikan was kidnapped except to stop Biafran struggle, because they saw the seriousness in him. They saw the seriousness in him. They saw that he had won the soul of not only the Biafrans, every indigenous person in that contraption. They couldn't handle it. They went ahead and kidnapped Mazen Nandikan. And the purpose of kidnapping Mazen Nandikan was to make sure that that strength that the masses have is killed. They want to take away the strength of the masses. They want to take away that energy that the masses are feeding from. They want to take away that truth that is making the masses stand up. They took Mazen Nandikan out. All in the hope that once they took Mazen Nandikan out, Biafra will be no more. They didn't know that they did their greatest mistake. As they kidnapped Mazen Nandikan from Kenya, extraordinarily rendition him to Nigeria and continue to persecute him up to today. They gave back to our Prime Minister, Mazen Simon Ekpa. Today, our Prime Minister, Mazen Simon Ekpa, have taken up the responsibility of the restoration of Biafra in full force. And you can see the work he's doing. And I bet you, if they knew what they know today about Mazen Simon Ekpa, they would dare not touch Mazen Nandikan. If they knew what they know about Mazen Simon Ekpa, they would prefer to allow Mazen Nandikan to continue to be there. They will never make any attempt of kidnapping Mazen Nandikan. But as Chukwu Okeke might have it, because he has a way of doing his things, Chukwu Okeke allow them to make that greatest mistake of their life. Taking away Mazen Nandikan and today, for us, has turned to a blessing. For us, has turned to a blessing. Chukwu Okeke have now brought Mazen Simon Ekpa, somebody who is much more on top of the game. You cannot distract him. You cannot kidnap him. You cannot push your lies towards him. And he is unbribable, just like Mazen Nandikan. Unbribable. Today, the only thing they have, they can be able to face him with this propaganda. And in that propaganda, it doesn't fly because he is also in charge when it comes to media. They hold their conventional media and the international media. But I can bet you, the masses whom we are talking to, the people who want to hear our voice, the people we are talking to, they are in social media. They are on social media to get the fact. The people they are supposed to relate to, they are on social media. Go to Twitter, you see them on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. They are everywhere. And by the special grace of Chukwu Okeke, we have been able to capture the social media. And we are disseminated information accordingly. Today, the Prime Minister of Biafra is making a huge progress, undoubtedly a huge progress. And if you are a Biafran at this point in time, you are still doubting, about the result of the Prime Minister, I am sorry. You don't deserve pity if anything happens to you. If you have not been able to watch the Australian visit of our Prime Minister, go and listen to the message he delivered in Australia. Go and listen to the message Master Maneva delivered on Australia. And also when he visited the North. When he visited the North yesterday in Australia, the message was outstanding and mind-blowing. There's no way you will listen to that message and you remain the same. It's impossible. He has been able to be exposing certain things that we don't know. So many information that are hidden from the Biafra people, hidden from the masses today. Mazi Simon Eba, the Prime Minister of Biafra, is bringing the whole information to the whole world. Those information that they are hiding out, they kept it away from the masses. They hide it. They don't want you to know about it. They don't want you to hear it. Those information today are being exposed by our Prime Minister, and they continue to expose more and more. More and more of those informations. They can't hide it anymore. They can't hide it. No matter how they try, he will bring the information out for the Biafrans to see. Today, our Prime Minister has told us the history of how Finland was found. The process Finland went, and the vote they got before Finland was created, a very minute vote, compared to what the Biafran has today. Yesterday also, he mentioned the state of Israel. How the state of Israel was formed, just with the effort of some few people. How many votes? Less than 1,000 votes. And today, in the restoration of Biafra, we are much prepared and ready than the way those people did their own in those days. The way they got their independence in those days. In today's world, in 21st century, in 2024, the Biafran government is having multiple strategies. And every of those strategies are legal. Very, very legal. That is one beautiful thing about the restoration of Biafra. That is why I have the confidence to speak about Biafra. Because every single information that is being said about Biafra is legal. This is no longer the Biafra where you'll be hiding. This is no Biafra where you stay under the keyboard and you'll be typing. You just be typing. This is no Biafra where you'll be claiming to be a spokesman and we don't know your address. We don't know who you are. You don't have a face. You claim to be the spokesman of Biafra. We have crossed that stage. Today we are in a Biafra where what you see is what you get. There is no secret about it. Every single thing I speak about, every single thing our Prime Minister does, he will bring it to the public for you to go and investigate. Verify by yourself. Verify by yourself. And the strength and the job of our Prime Minister is now making them mad. It is making the enemies mad. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. That is why you see them today. They have come out from all corners, from all angles, pushing lies that cannot fly. That was why one of the idiots came out and said that our Prime Minister was in Venezuela. That our Prime Minister ran away to Venezuela. How can you be lying against somebody who is still alive? Somebody who you know is in charge when it comes to social media. And the people you are lying to are watching him every minute of the day. And after they made that post, our Prime Minister came and made jest of them. And they will never stop. Expect more propaganda to come. That is why I tell Biafra, we must tighten our belts. In anything you are doing, it is Biafran first. Any information that does not support the restoration of Biafra, don't pay attention to it. It's not for you. Any information that does not support the restoration of Biafra, it doesn't matter who is giving you that information. It doesn't matter who it is. If it is your brother, your father, your mother, your reverend father, your reverend sister, your pastor, your imam, whoever it is that is giving you information that does not put Biafra first, that person should not be listened to. Don't listen to them. We are in an era where the only solution and the way out is Biafra. And there is no doubt about that. It is no longer something you say, probably. We are not working under probability. We are working under assurance. And the assurance is something you can see by yourself. Not that I am giving you assurance, not that Pastor will give you assurance. By your own self, check and see what has been done so far. You will understand that Biafra is a reality. And I bet you, even our enemies knows it better. That is why today, when you go to the conventional media, you will see different kind of information. You see where Obasanjo has become a spokesperson. You see Obasanjo running helter-skelter, talking about the issue of Biafra, telling us how he loves Biafran people, trying to drag us into a place where we have gone out from. But he came late. And just as our Prime Minister said, he is going to ban from coming Biafran land because he's one of those who committed genocide against Biafrans. He is one of those who committed genocide against Biafra. And this is the beauty of the restoration of Biafra today. No amount of distraction or propaganda will stop us. The more they try to push those lies, the more our Prime Minister continue to expose them. The more they continue to. There was a time when I was preaching a message here, and I talked about Murtala Mohammed being a criminal, somebody who committed a genocide. Until today, Nigerian government is celebrating somebody who committed genocide against their own people. Murtala Mohammed, whom you celebrate. Every one of you know that international airport is one thing that gives impression of a country. Because when you enter a country, the very first thing you're going to see is the international airport. That international airport is going to give you the first impression before ever you enter the town. It is what you see in the international airport of entry that will now encourage you or let you know what to expect. Then how can you imagine that the international airport in Nigeria that the whole world knows today is an international airport named after a man that committed genocide? A man that committed genocide. And when we say the thing is a joke, recently the classified document have been released. The classified document have been released. The Whistler reported it. The U.S. classified memo accuses Murtala Mohammed of genocide. The U.S. classified memo accuses Murtala Mohammed of genocide. And this is a man who you celebrate, that whenever you step into Nigeria, he is the very first person you are going to see. He is the very person you're going to hear his name. Even people that have not come to Nigeria, they know about Murtala Mohammed and they celebrate him. In Nigeria, he celebrated as a hero. Now you understand why we see Nigeria as a terrorist country. They support terrorism in any way. In different ways, directly, indirectly, they promote it and they support it. And there is no way we can be part of this madness. The time has come. Wherever you are as a Biafran, begin to prepare yourself and give your all for the restoration of Biafra, because that is the only way forward. Yeah, welcome my beloved brother Maxwell. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Welcome my brother.
Good morning, Mazi Chicks, and good morning to your well-meaning viewers all over the world. And may God continue to bless you today, the day of Monday, the start of work in Biafra land and around the world. I say, may Chukwu Kabiyama continue to bless all of you. And for my comrades that are in Biafra land, my mothers and fathers who are today observing the sit at home, I say, may Chukwu Kabiyama continue to bless all of you and strengthen you as you are getting prepared and ready for the bigger sit at home that is ahead of us. Man, I listened to you. I am so bitter today that what happened in Biafra land, a visit of one of the most evil of this war, people that facilitated the killing of over 4-5 million Biafrans, starved them, killed them, and did all manner of things to them, coming to Biafra land today to do what he did. I am bitter. I am bitter that Obasanjo will come and tell it to the faces of Igbo people, Biafrans, that he used Igbos to fight. He used Biafrans to fight Biafrans. Because as I'm talking to you now, the people that fought that war is not only Igbos. It made up, it cut across the old eastern region. This man confessed in front of them that he used Biafrans to fight Biafrans. And majority of them were Igbo-speaking Biafrans. Shame on these people. Shame on these people. A very big shame that the enemy that came to kill you, kill your own people, used some of you to kill your own people, and you are there welcoming that kind of element within your midst and clapping simply because he is coming there to build a market, or a market for you, or is it Imo, or a central market for you? Very gullible people with no shame. He is coming to give you market. That is what he's coming to give you, and is denigrating you right in front of you there. You have no shame. That is the reason why. Look at, just imagine, market. Mazi Chicks, ordinary market.
It's a shameful thing, very shameful thing.
Ordinary market. What if they give these people? What if they give these people billions of naira? What would they do? They will sell the entire Biafra to this people. Anyway, all I know is this. In fact, and I don't know why the United States has wasted this long. If they have all these informations, indictments against those people that came out and destroyed Biafra and their lives, why couldn't they take action long before now? Why couldn't they take action long before now? Are they also in support of the death of over 3-4 million Biafrans? And that killing has not stopped. The buying of the Biafran people has not stopped. As I'm talking to you right now, they are still. I just saw a video. Someone, the wife gave birth to twins. They are about to celebrate. Look at what they did there. I think I reposted it. I don't know if I really reposted or not. Look at what they did to that man. What did that man that was preparing to celebrate the outdooring, naming ceremony of his twins done to the Nigerian government? What have they done to you? Why are you so, hell-bent in dealing with the Biafran? What did the Biafran people do to them? And the most annoying part of it is that some of our people are enablers. Absolutely. Supporting them to carry out this mayhem on our people. Those that you're supposed to relate to, those that you're supposed to run to and complain to, are the ones now clapping for a man that committed a war crime. Hey.
What a shame.
Well, that will not stop us from fighting for Biafra.
Never.
They have failed. It is obvious that they have failed. We are not counting on them anymore. We are like orphans, like I always say. We are orphans. We don't have mom, we don't have father. We are. Biafrans are orphans. And the orphans, as long as the problem of the orphans is so pertinent in the eyes of God, He will not allow us to go or fail in the quest of the restoration of Biafra. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you for that amazing contribution. My brother Ashukuma, you're welcome. Thank you. Good to see you today, my brother Ashukuma. Go ahead and talk to Biafrans.
Yes. I hope I'm coming out loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Okay. My brother, Ekenengo. Let me speak my language to you. Ekenenge. You will live long, honestly. For you to remember your mother's ancestral home is not easy. So I say, may Chuko come from here and continue to sustain you and strengthen you while you are continuing on the line of truth. Yesterday, we are talking with our Pastor Van Van channel program. I saw you yesterday. The network frustrated me. I was not able to key in very well, but I thought you could come from here and here you are today. So may He continue to provide for your family and strengthen you more and more, my brother. Keep it on.
You see?
My brother, choose. Honestly, it has been a long time. I miss your program, and gradually today I'm coming back. First of all, let me appreciate you for the good thing you have been doing for us. Honestly, without you, we are nothing. We are doing nothing. Every damn thing we are struggling is nonsense. But as far as he himself is in charge, as far as he himself is involved, we'll continue to give all the praise and the glory and honor. It's worthy to be praised in our life. Because that kingdom, our brother, he will pray in prayer that let your kingdom become, and our leader emphasize on it, must surely come to pass. And that kingdom, if you go to your comment section, you see we are asking our people. Among the people that are participated to make that kingdom come, I'm happy to find myself as a genuine somebody, not doubting Thomas, not enabler. I'm happy to find myself. So I appreciate you, Kelbeama, and let you continue to guide our brothers and sisters that are working seriously day and night. I mean the angels, the apostles, those that are not sleeping, those that are inside bush. Honestly, at Four Corner, former Enugu State, I saw what happened there. There's something to glorify Chukwukabiama. The success is recording massively, honestly, and they didn't believe it. And for those that are talking nonsense, whenever scenario something like that happens, they will come out and video and talk nonsense. That's the blood of Jesus. What the hell are you with the blood of Jesus? When they are busy, they're killing our people, burning down houses and doing all manner of evil. Do you shout blood of Jesus? I'm warning them that they should stop saying such a thing again. Look at what happened to that naming ceremony of our brother. That's our brother said. I watched the video. They destroyed everything. And I was watching anything that doing that thing to shout blood of Jesus. Nobody said something. Until when our people retaliate back, they will now see somebody. And most of us, when I come here, brother Jesus, hey, God, this and see, it is high time our people repair themselves. Knowing free way the enemy is in the camp, just like that thing normally was enemy in the camp. We have enemy in our midst. We don't have any mercy to any kind. What we are looking for is freedom, and we must all get it at all. Our brothers and sisters are in different prisons, detention, suffering, passing one persecution or the other. Look at our leader. What of those that are in exile that cannot come back home because of freedom? Then those that are in the home, and our people that are outside manage to make sure that you people are safe. They want to support. They won't pray for them. Rather, when they destroy the enemy, will come out and shout to blood of Jesus. Like those people that they are dealing with, those people that are deleting are not human beings that want to live or have sense of living like them. So this one it goes to them. My brother, honestly, forgive me because I have come across a lot of videos and see what our people are saying, talking when they see how their enemies are falling. And they forget that this things is what keep them alive today. Otherwise, our region could have looked like North and the West. If not that Chukwukabiama raised a formidable force, I don't know what could be our fate here today. Here we are today. We are sleeping with our two eyes closed. They don't know that some people, they don't know that people are sacrificing their time and money and every damn thing to make it working effectively. So they should stop nonsense or close mouth forever. It's either you support or you can get out of the way. If you want to pity the enemy, go to the enemy's camp and live with them, not here. You won't be with us and start pitying enemy in our midst while the enemies are dealing with us. So we don't have that kind of mind here. What we want is freedom. And my brother, today is another sit at home. Honestly, today we recorded another success and progress so far in what we are doing. And I want our people to know one thing. If you say it is not clear, come out and see. No, it's no longer that in Finland again. It's no longer Ekperime again. All those nonsense has faced out. Now we are now in reality. They have now understand that this thing is real. That kidnapping of Mazen Nandekan is as useless as nothing, and we have successfully made it possible. Through Chukwu and our formidable Prime Minister and those that are working with him, both the social media and those that contribute money. Because we can't mention one and leave the rest. Everybody's involved. As far as your heart is pure and genuine in this thing, my brother and sisters, you are involved in this program. So, you see, I saw that thing they say that our leader is in Venezuela. Allah. As even though our leader comes from Venezuela, will you touch him? You can't. When we hit by now, but this is the last bus stop. When something reaches last bus stop, you can't do anything to the last bus stop. When something reaches last bus stop, you can't do anything. Our PM is last bus stop in this struggle. And you have said it, and I still support it. We are not going to pass this struggle to another generation. We are going to make it happen possible this year. Finland, 2nd of December 2024. Biafra mass exodus. Nothing can change it. So they criticize and talk our manner of nonsense. Our PM come on social media while he's jungle, telling us he's in Venezuela. They should come and visit her. I was expecting them to go there and see her now. Let's go there and see her now. Since it no get sense. They do not know that when people care them and choose you, they choose you for a special purpose and they will prepare you for anything. Your man is prepared. So my brother, I'm happy. Let me just send it here. And when I come up again, I will say hang on with you so that if there's anybody that you have something to say, you will continue. So thank you, my brother,
for so much.
And
thank you so much, my beloved brother, for that amazing contribution. We appreciate you, and we will continue because this very responsibility lies on our shoulder. For Biafra to be free, we must have to do what we have to do. And every Biafra that is watching us, wherever you are watching, I want you to prepare your mind for propaganda. They will not stop. That is one of the strongest propaganda. That's one of the strongest weapons they have. Propaganda. The same propaganda, they used it also during the Civil War in 1967. They used it. But the beautiful thing about it today is that we have been able to take over that media from them. You saw the chief of army staff when he was crying. He said, why do you must not allow my sister America to take over the media? They know what it matters. They know how they are crying about that because they know that they can never ever take the media back from us. And that is one of the beautiful foundations that Mazen Nandegan led. It was Mazen Nandegan that led that foundation and dragged every one of us into media. We were all forced to come into the social media. They should hold their conventional media, hold their international media. We don't care about those. But the social media is for the masses. The main owners of the land, the masses, they own the social media. And that is where we are in charge. At a point in time, even the chief of army staff became a media warrior. But when he became a media warrior, go to his Twitter space, how many people are watching him? When our prime minister comes to Twitter space, 30 million people will be watching at a time. But when they are in their Twitter space, you cannot see up to 1,000 people watching them. You can't see up to 1,000 people watching them. But our prime minister will have 30,000 people, 30K watching him in one instant. So we are in charge. And that is why we come online on daily basis, No amount of propaganda they will push that will stop us. And there are things they know today that we don't know. There are so many things they know that Biafra has become a reality. That is why you see Obachando, the idiot of Obasanjo. Just like my beloved brother Mark said. I watched that video. Where that idiot was insulting Biafrans before their own very eyes. Some idiot who claimed to be Biafrans, telling them that I used your brother to fight against you. And he was proud to say it in the presence of Biafra, and they were there laughing. They were there laughing as if it's a joke. Somebody committed such evil and he told them, and this is exactly what they are still doing today. And that is exactly what he's still trying to do. Those idiots are sitting with them there, and the people they are going to use to push propaganda against those of us who want to be free. That same thing he was preaching is exactly what he's still doing. That place you see him sit there. And the agents are those who sit. That is why I tell you, we see in this struggle, We don't care your tribe. We don't care your religion. We do not care whether you are Igbo, Ijo, Efik, or whatever. As long as you make yourself an instrument of oppression, we will go after you. As long as you make yourself available as an instrument of oppression, we are going to go after you with everything in us. Because our freedom is not something you must joke with. Our freedom is not something we can bargain with. There is no bargain anyway. And when I saw that video, I was dumbfounded, just like my brother Maxwell was saying. Somebody, just imagine somebody now coming to your family house, to come and tell you a story, how he used your brother to fight against your younger brother. You used your brothers, how somebody to come in your family and tell you how he put your head together with your brother to make them fight themselves and destroy themselves. And he will come and tell you the story in your presence. And you'll sit there and you'll be laughing. And you'll be smiling with him. And he's just planning the same thing. Go on, my beloved brother Max.
If you remember, Gowon once said that if he knew that Igbo speaking Biafran love money so much, he wouldn't have wasted his time wasting the Nigerian resources to fight the Biafran people, those he called his brothers and sisters, unquote. This man has also, not that they actively participated in the murdering of Biafra, men and women, children, not that they actively participated in the genocide against the Biafran people, 1967 to 1970, stabbed them to death. Even if you are fighting a group of people that want to leave you because of the atrocious deeds of that particular nation or country. I mean, Nigeria is not a nation, though. Nigeria is a company. It's a franchise. Absolutely. I call it a franchise. Instead of, must you stab them to death? Must you stab them to death? The United Nations was there watching. The international community were there watching. Our people were senselessly slaughtered, not just through the barrel of gun and bombs, by blockade. People died with swollen head, protruding stomachs, tiny legs, evidence of partial core. They did to our people. And you want me, I have not come out of that agony. You are coming back to the same, to my mother's ancestral land, to tell my people that you use their own people to fight them. And those that call themselves the Biafra Igbo elites, where they are clapping. We are clapping. Because he married one of our aunties. Is that the reason why I should accept a man that orchestrated, carefully and systematically destroyed the lives of my people in those days? In fact, I challenge every one of them. That is the reason why I have issue with some of the Biafrans that are still serving in the Nigerian army. When you go to Brgie, Kaduna School of Infantry and Corps, you go to Nigerian Army headquarters in Abuja, what they call the War College, the War College in Abuja. You will see a lot of things there. If you are a Biafran, no matter whether you are from Southeast, whether you are from South, or anywhere that has to do with the Igbo people, you will weep for what happened there. It's not hidden. No wonder after reading all those things, all those papers when I was in the military, I suddenly discovered the anger in me was blown off in such a way that once upon a time, I almost with anger charged one of the boys that were working under me in the quarter guard because of what I saw. Because of what I have seen, Mazi Chips. It is not something that is appealing to the eyes of anyone that have the fear of God and soul or heart in that person. It was horrific for me going through, reading what happened in those days, looking at pictures. Our people were known to be people that are hungry, people that were eating lizards, people that were eating, what do they call it? There is something, I don't know, Namocha, no, you will know the thing I'm trying to. You see the palm tree, when they cut off the palm tree, where they normally, you know, how do I explain this so that you people will understand what I'm talking about? When you cut off a palm tree, there is inside that palm tree, there is something that looks like yam in it.
Yeah.
It's very sweet and edible. It's very sweet and edible. The particular place they tap to bring out palm wine.
Yeah.
There is something that is there that is very, very edible, sweet when you are chewing it. These were what our people were eating. Okay, what they call okay, rat. Our people were eating those in order to survive. And after that, without any apology, without anything, at least to please the people that you senselessly slaughtered, you are not coming now to build a market for me. And in my front, telling me, this generation, telling us that you use our own people to fight our own people. And the elites that were around them were clapping for them. That is where I knew that we don't have no elders anymore. The era of Chuba Okadibos, the era of Chuba Okadibos, Evans and when they speak in those days, you see, Nigeria will shiver. The time of our eternal leader, Dim Ojukwu, we don't have them anymore. The bite in their statement is no longer there anymore. That is evident. No wonder how they treat them the way they treat them. Our political elites in Biafra land has become slaves to caliphate-controlled government of the North. They have become errand men and women. Look at Hope Uzodinjo in Imo State. He is an errand boy of the caliphate. And Uguta, you know what is going on in Uguta. Our people are being chased away from their ancestral land on daily basis in Uguta because of what they discovered there. Because of the gas, the natural gas under that soil. These are some of the things that they are doing to our people. And when someone told me, I listened to someone the other day, is it Nigeria Kwenu program? This man said, in Enugu State, the coal, Chinese are mining coal there and taking it away. The governor does not even know. Whereas the North, Zamfara gold belongs to Zamfara people and the government. Our coal belongs to the federal government. Your crude oil and natural gas belong to the federal government. Thanks to the evil of Obasanjo in 1978, what he did. Coming back to my mother's ancestral land to make such pronouncements is an indictment on those we call our political leaders. You have disappointed our people, you have betrayed our people, and we will continue to sing this song to your own people and to your children on board. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother, for that very submission. My brother Chukuma, go on, my brother Chukuma, speak on.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Our son has said a marvelous thing here. I want just to add one thing for what you said. Do you remember that during that genocide against Biafra, there are some Biafra military that surrendered? They handed over to Obasanjo. And none of those idiots that surrendered him that day, he was saying that, asked him, Where are those soldiers that are surrendered? They hand over to you. Where are they? What happened to them? Just like as our brother said, there are some Biafra soldiers that was the surrendered one that they handed over to him. He defeated all of them. But I want to let our people know, those that are watching us right now, that thing that you see Obasanjo doing today or saying, it's not him that doing that thing. It is the spirit of those that they have wasted. He's commenting them. They start to confess. You know, our people say, not when they cut down tree, now in the dry. Not when they plant a seed, now they grow. It will take time. These people committed atrocity against mankind, against Chukwuka, against the land. Feared innocent blood for nothing's sake. For nothing's sake. For nothing's sake. And they thought that they would go scot-free. Look at what is happening in British today. If they tell British today that today in their own eyes, that Islam, that Muslims will be destroying things in their place, burning down their properties, and they won't do anything. They won't believe it. See, my social media is my life, and my life is social media because our leader have taught us, and I remain on social media. Even though I was not able to come out on YouTube like this because of all these useless network entertainment, I normally go to Twitter and capture some information. If you go to Europe today, they are suffering. Europe is a very big, mighty mess, and they will never come out from it. I used to tweet to that the person that are following. I think that as far as they kill innocent people of Biafra, as far as they kill innocent people of Biafra, they will never come out from that mess forever. Islam will overrun them, and they will suffer because they are the people that tell us there's a unity in diversity. But Allah and Christian are the same. And look at what is happening here today. Our brothers and sisters try to stop it to do that 1960 coup. They say it was Igbo coup. This thing that happened to them is what they fight to stop. They turn it against Igbo and start killing them. Our brother internally, the Ojukwu said no. They went to Ghana and I agreed. And certain agreements. Then come back to one, now decided to do otherwise. Now look at the middle belt, look at their side, what they are passing through. Look at their side today, how they are suffering. Are they not getting that the same thing they made for us? The answer is yes. I don't know what Alewoli is saying. What he did to another person is what will happen to you. Obasanjo only will happen before his eyes. Obasanjo is a walking corpse. Honestly, I'm telling you the truth. It's a walking corpse. Forget this is that he is confessing. What's the way somebody who went to shine and
the network, my brother, is like your network has started its wahala. You know, most of the time we know that from the homeland it's not easy to communicate from that side. So everyone should bear with us. Bear with us. He has a network problem. So I will continue until he connects back again. So my fellow Biafrans, wherever you are in Biafra land today, I urge you in the name of Chukwuka to continue to play your own part. Make your contributions, do whatever you can do. Yesterday, the Prime Minister visited the northern Nigeria. And the northern Nigeria town hall yesterday, it was amazing. You know, they never know that we are everywhere. That is why he said, for you to fight Biafra, you must have to be prepared. You must be out of your mind. Anybody that is trying to fight Biafra, you are out of your mind. You don't know what you're doing. Because the fight, you're going to be prepared in different directions. Even as we speak, even spiritually. There was a report that came from Time, I think one of their newspaper, that they were shooting at themselves. The police were shooting at themselves. They saw each other and they thought it was IPOB. They thought it was the Biafra Liberation Army. And they opened fire on themselves. They opened fire on themselves, thinking that they were.
My brother, I'm back.
Okay, you're welcome back. You're welcome back. Go on. Can you hear me?
Okay, thank you, my brother. Here is learning seriously over here. So what I hear is affecting me small. But let me continue. You see, just like what you're saying, I watched that thing that happened in former Abia State. It is part of it. The spirit of those innocent children they wasted is tormenting them, and it will continue tormenting them non-stop. Whenever there is somehow quiet, the spirit will enter them. They start killing themselves.
Oh, my brother, your network
Brother,
is bad.
innocent lives they have wasted doing the genocide against Biafra. So the spirit is tormenting them. But go on. They will continue to confess. They will continue to confess.
My brother, your network is off. Your network is not friendly today. Your network is not friendly, so I think we have to move on. Maybe you can log in again, or when your network gets better, you can now join us, because we cannot be able to hear you. So wherever you are in Biafra land today, please prepare yourself for what is coming. One thing you must do today, more especially people in Biafra land, you must be security conscious at all times. Try as much as possible to be security conscious, because there is nothing you can do except you focusing on the restoration of Biafra today. You must be security conscious, because where we are today, maybe you don't know, in the era of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, there is no going back. Every single statement he makes, take it very serious. If you don't take it serious, you are going to regret it, I bet you. You will regret it. As we are preparing for the 1 month lockdown, the 1 month lockdown of all the Zoological Republic government offices in Biafra territory, you must equally continue to prepare yourself for what is coming. That lockdown is not against you. We have seen so many videos. When you heard our president say that the Liberation Army are going to come in public today, they have started coming gradually. The Liberation Army has started coming in the street. And I find you okay that the Biafrans understand them. You will see in one of the videos that our president posted on X, you will see people standing by and watching the Liberation Army carry out the operation. The Biafrans have known it clearly that the duty of the Liberation Army is not against them. The warfare is not against the civilians. It is against the terrorists on our side that are wearing uniform. There are so many terrorists wearing uniform in our land. And when we call these terrorists, it is not just because we made it up. It is a reality. It is something that is real. There are video evidences of it, just like the story my brother was telling now. We saw the video also. What has somebody who is celebrating the birth of twins, what has that got to do with the terrorists? A man who is celebrating the birth of his twins, you went there, you throw away the food, you destroy the musical instrument and destroy the chairs and everything. What does that got to do with you? What does that got to do with the liberation of Biafra? A man celebrating the birth of his child, but because out of your wickedness, you went ahead and began to fight against innocent citizens on their own. Only a terrorist will do that. There is no trained military man that will go after the innocent in that manner. You can never see that. No responsible and well-trained military will go against unarmed civilians. You can imagine what they are doing now. Imagine what they are doing. Then, can you imagine what they will do when things changes? That is why the Liberation Army will never, ever lose their guard. The Liberation Army will continue to do everything possible to make sure that these people are removed completely from our territory. It is sad, but it's the reality of the day. My brother Shukuma, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You see,
Okay.
it's very, very
Okay,
unfortunate.
Go on. Let's try again and see.
That thing that happened to yeah, it's very, very unfortunate that thing that happened to our brother. And if I will tell you, we have an enabler. We have an enabler, an insider that might lead that group that come to that place. Because in anything we are doing, if we don't have saboteur challenge, it will look like we are not serious. So, but I am happy. No life was lost over there. It is only property they damage and carry the food and do other things they can. That's to show the world how evil and wicked these people are. I think we are calling them terrorists, just like as you say. It's just we are not just giving them a title name. This is who they are. And I could remember in their own social media, in their news, they will say 500 repentant terrorists Boko Haram had repented, integrated into where? Police and military. Then what we have today is terrorists. But in Western world, in other countries, they used to delete terrorists. But in Nigeria, they harbor them. Give them a government is a terrorist, and terrorist is Nigeria. Nothing works. That means
your network is breaking up. I think we have to move forward and see. Maybe next time you can try it again and see if it's going to work out. So my fellow Biafrans that are watching, wherever you're watching from, we started our program very late today. I couldn't be able to meet up my normal time, 8:30 Biafran time, because of some other activities I have. But I still have to make it because I know it's a special day Monday, and we have to encourage Biafrans back home. That encouragement we continue to give is something we have signed up for, no matter how difficult it is. Any little opportunity we have to come out and encourage Biafran people. Wherever you are watching us from, as we are ending this program, please don't pay attention to any propaganda, any blackmail. If you know that thing you will do to see to the attention of Biafra, please do that. So we are going to be rounding up now. I will allow my beloved brother Maxwell to give us a closing remark so that by tomorrow we can equally continue. Hopefully by tomorrow I will start my normal time and be able to capture it. I know many people missed the program because I came out very late than I used to. So my beloved brother Maxwell, please go on and give our people your closing remark. Let them stay strong and focused, because the most dangerous people they are using today is propaganda and blackmail. They came out and they told our people that they are going to criminalize self-determination. They came and they told us that the Mazi Samanepa, they are planning to take him. The next one, they say, is in Venezuela. All these are pointing at blackmail and propaganda to distract us, but we will not allow them to succeed. So, my beloved brother Maxwell, if you are still there, just give us a closing remark while we will continue the program tomorrow. Go ahead, my brother.
Thank you. Biafrans all over the world, I enjoin you to keep away from their propaganda and keep away from listening to them. Anything that is not coming from the Prime Minister, his ministers, the Biafran Republic government in exile, throw it in the bush, throw it in the pit, throw it in a place we call in Aba, where I grew up, they call it Boro Pit. Throw it inside that Boro Pit because it is evil. Propaganda is an instrument of war. Propaganda is a system that is used to fight. It is in existence and it will never go away. But to manage it is the reason why you and I are here today to debunk it. So every propaganda that is being peddled, pushed out there to the media for our people must be condemned and debunked. Don't listen to them. And I use this opportunity to say, fire run, because Biafra is just at the tip of our finger. If you were doing ×1, ×2, you must do ×8 now, because this is not the time of joke. This is not the time of, partying and marrying. It's a time of seriousness. And one of the things that is so dear to the heart of every Biafran, no matter where you come from, is Biafra restoration. And that will encourage and guarantee our freedom. Please don't be dissuaded and don't be, pushed aside by the elements, by the propaganda of the elements of our people or those that want us there. Thank you so much, and may God bless all of you. I yield here.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother Maxwell. We appreciate you. And our darling sister Mary is just coming while we are closing. So take your time, beloved sister Mary. Go ahead and speak to Biafrans before we leave.
Yes, thank you very much. I've been watching because I'm free today, today Monday. I've been waiting 8 o'clock, but I just come in and I saw this. I said, hey, I have to come in because I met when our brother just made comment when the network is not good. So I said, well, if I try, it's closed, then I will go back. I'm so happy, my people. I come in because of my PM, my Tare Kondo. The word he speak yesterday, when he visit where I think he visit Austria yesterday, Austria, something like that.
Yeah, Australia, he visit Australia and he visit northern Nigeria.
Yes. Oh my God. The thing they sweet me for the word. My darling, because of the word I come in. I just want to put one thing in there. Ichade Kondo said, we don't have anywhere to sue government, Britain, agent of Fulani in our land. We don't have garden room. We don't have prison. If they come, they have to go and meet 72 virgin in heaven.
Absolutely.
That word, I was busy. That word sweet me. We don't get Gary to give you because some of them, now they will even agree to come to us and say when they know our soldiers pick them because we are so good, we are so honest. We get, where to keep them. They feed them to become pompous. When Biafra declare, we go come make them say we pity them. Ichade Kondo, you sweet me, right on. Nigeria, to government Britain. Come, we don't have places. Serious. That is why I come in, brother. Please, if I don't follow what this topic is, because I was
problem.
not.
Go ahead, my sister. Just go ahead. No problem. It's okay.
But this in my mind because I just want to meet you today to just speak my mind because of that word.
Speak your mind. Speak your mind. It's a line.
To the Biafrans, we can't wait any possible this man open word. That young man, that boy, that Kondo, that dragon, that Obaraburu, that Okatobie, it was so special for me, especially Mary, Biafrans. We have no place to keep Fulani. That show that the Atakia, many things, the Atakia doesn't work. They are what so called do this, do that, because me, I know they even understand what they are saying. My own is come today, I will give it, we give it to you, bomber to bomber. Wherever Ichade Kondo is ready, and we are ready. The spirit of the land is ready. We don't get time. We don't have a place to keep you, to feed you. We don't have a place to make sure say, when the time comes, the soldier, no. We are fighting for the freedom. We are fighting to our survival. If you come to our land, you must go to meet to heaven. That means a lot to us. The spirit will fight you. The land will fight you. The grass will fight you. Even we will fight you before we will see you. You understand? Biafra, that is no joke. Not be only we to catch them all. It mean a lot. You know, the Sioux government understand well. I mean, most of us know what it means. If you don't know, you know now, because this is real. If you're joking, it's not a joke. No way. You don't come to our land and say, when you do that rubbish, there is no any normal person to carry anything in our land. Mean Biafra land, 40 states of United States of Biafra. You have no right without the soldiers, the one where the two government give them the right, not 15, not 13 years, to carry that thing where they fight people. The nation of Biafra say, you have no right. It's only our soldiers. It's only the people where they secure our life. Now they have that right to come our land, you know, to be in our own land to secure our life. But if you come to our land, do that, it's it's an offense, not be like Nigerian to government photo. Brother, you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Biafra, you understand what I mean? It's not like Nigeria. People are 15 years, they carry that, you know, that thing when they take our life, our neck. You know why I'm saying it? Because of our people now, you know now. So that thing when they take pious, because they get woro. Because they get almost they get woro. So no right. You have no right, Nigerian to government. Is a nation. So no come to our land to say, hey, Nigerian to government, Britain, you're a nation. No, there is boundary. It's Biafra nation. When you come, you give explanation to our government. Why do you want to do that? If you be Biafra, if you live your life, go and carry it. Now you know your life, because that was with me well. You have to give you warning. So please, I'm late. But this what sweet me. If you come, believe me, we have no place. If you be Biafra, you carry that thing, stay in our land. You have, in short, you are not a Biafran, because you can't carry that thing, come and claim to see if you be Biafra, it won't come destroy our life, John. No chance. It's a condo. Thank you very much, because I'm late. But thank you very, very much. I meet this program. Continue. You take on me. Edaki koro. Nyinyi yitie. Ewore ka nyine ewore te nyine na mafrefu mkpose mwekwenam. Edaka mi. Itade kondobo. Nyinyi yitie. Nyinyi bakante Sioux government. Eye me IPP camp. Eye me refugee camp. Everywhere. To take a steal from you. You know? But edaka mi. To see original government to tell you, we have no time for those things.
Absolutely.
We have no time for those kind of rubbish. If you want to stay alive, let it open. Just like Hitler could do it now. And he give us the power to go ahead and tell the whole world. That is why I come in. We have that time, European heard it yesterday. The whole white world heard it yesterday. And we are happy. Me, I'm happy that yes, this is my government. We have no place to hide criminal. As you yourself too, you have no place to hide a criminal. We are not a country yet. We are not a nation. We are declaring this to December. And now we know that the criminal they kill us. Then the criminal they fight us. Now the criminal they make miserable to our parents and our fathers and our generation. No, we don't have that room. You go learn from us. If you come, you know what it means. Thank you very much, my darling, to meet you. I'm so happy, Biafra. May God bless all of us. We ride on, we move. For their head. That is what they need. Yes, and we are ready to deal with them.
Thank you so much, my beloved sister.
Thank you.
I appreciate you for that reminder. You really reminded me something. That is a very great reminder. We have no prison. We have no cell. We have no deportation camp. We have no place to keep anybody. Once the Liberation Army gets you, they will send you to God. Go there and explain. Even court, we don't have any court to take anybody. We don't have any police station. What we do to send you to God, go there and explain. It is a very clear statement. Thank you so much, my beloved sister, for that reminder. They must know. For a long time, we have been warning them. If you are not a Liberation Army, you have no right to carry anything called weapon. You have no right. The only people that have the right to carry any weapon in Biafra territory is Biafra Liberation Army. It doesn't matter under which uniform you are. It doesn't matter who sent you. It doesn't matter who brought you. You have no right to carry any single weapon if you're not a member of the Liberation Army. Thank you so much, my beloved sister, for that reminder. I appreciate you for that very great reminder. It is a very good message for them so that they will not say they didn't hear. Whether you are Igbo, whether you are Ijaw, whether you are Efik, whether you are a Bibio, whether you are Yoruba, whether you are Hausa, and you come to Biafran territory to defend the zoo, we are going to send you to God. You go there and explain. No cell, no gari to give you, no apple to give you, no amala to give you, no ewedu to give you, no egusi soup. We don't have a cell for anybody. You go to God and explain. That is it. Thank you so much, my beloved sister. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. And
we need to give them all, brother. I'm so happy that I met you. We don't have kunu. We don't have
exactly.
blood to give you. Our land not to drink water. I don't have water, so you have to go back to your land. And a very, very good warning, very, very, very good warning. Biafra, if you don't know what these people, when our PM talk yesterday, believe me, if you love your land so much, you will make sense out of your senses. Everywhere in the whole world, they want to have refugee camp. Imagine. The worst thing is that now the land will get mineral resources in Africa, in a skull black race. Now they get and finish. Now they get war everywhere. When European go they accept them, they use them. And our PM said to make them know we have no place to do that. No. We have no place to say we won't feed people from there. You go say, Biafra. No. To God who made me, PM. May God Almighty, may God of heaven, may God of the earth bless you. May the Mother Earth bless you wherever you are. Not be from my own. I only add the small appreciation because they don't bless you finish. Now we to tell them our land, we know who we are. You can't come to us and make sure you destroy everything. And now when we try to survive, and you can see what they are doing. Biafra, Igbo, leave Igbo, those kind of takia. Where they know our PM, everything don't open, and now our leader is coming out very, very soon. You understand what I mean, Biafra? So this thing we are doing, you have to, when some government is trying their propaganda, they come with flying to the sea. That will no work. They come to a license office. That will no work. They come to the government, local government to whatever ever. That will no work. You understand me? So before our PM said, we have no place to keep Amajiri. That is what I mean. That is what it means. We have no home to keep Amajiri. No way. No way. If you come in by tricks, now so too, you go pass by tricks. If you come with, a logic of, by trying to all this propaganda they are doing, no way, we just want to warn you. I don't want to talk too much, brother. Thank you very much. Biafra, what I want to say, my last, very important. I owe you loan. You like it or not? I owe you loan. before our PM said this. It's very, very important. It's for your own good. No, before Biafra get all it takes. Just to show you that government is real, original. You see what is going on in, I don't want to go there because I'm too late when I come in. You see what is going on. Who does that? Is it not the Chare Kondo? Very soon, very, very soon, Mary, but I will talk it. Very soon, That is the truth. Very soon. You see Dangote? Very soon, Dan Crop is crying for a doll. Very, very soon. I can imagine. You have all the oil places in your own land. They got the focus for only River State. Dangote come by Lagos. I then transfer all our mineral resources to Lagos, build everything. But they forget where we come from. Say no be their land.
Mad people
And
everywhere.
more said it. But I not be so.
Absolutely.
Everything where they for Lagos, yo. So I want to say this, man, Lagos. No, because we don't know now. We shut our eye open. That our leader said, each other for the thing they look there for microscope. We want
Yes, so.
now,
They walk there with one eye.
people open our eyes, say you need to look them with microscope, look them with one eye to see. Nigerian state government, you go here, boy. I'm telling you the truth. Every Nigerian state government and the rest open eye, they face on this River State. They forget say the River State, they not even they mention Bonio, they not even go Ogoni side. They not even go around. They not even go side where they call that side they become bunkry. You know that thing where they keep tanker. Long this thing. They pump oil raw for that côté. And now they cry, say they play us, they want for Nigeria. You are so stupid because it was not yours. You are still, you're a criminal, Dangote. Wait for the down crop. Yes. Wait for the down crop. Put all what they call when the, like divinery in a day when all their eye come focus. In Eleme, River State now, Obocha, Ibocha.
Yeah.
Now, all day where their eye focus, they forget the Bonny Island, where be even Biafra. I'm talking about Biafra.
Yeah.
They know they talk about they don't even go brass side or brass. That is where they call brass. Where then they keep that thing, that long tanker now. Where we say only two like this, you are living in paradise. You don't even go there. Our PM said we don't want to see rubbish. You see this? 1 month sit at home. Sit at home. Who young woman will get open? Because they are so rubbish. And as our PM said, and we stand with it. This time no be joke. Wake up for your slumber. Because when they are run, they collect every Yoruba. Come they happy say, oh you come and they come they build this, do that. Oh Yoruba Abuja. Europe, where the money come from? Now where me I come from? Now where you come from? For Biafra land. Now where all those things, where all of them be so like this? Britain is crying. They want to bring their original name come. Can you imagine? But you're killing another people original tradition. May they no come out. Hey, you never start. My people, stand with Biafran. Love your nation. Love your nation. All of us, we are one. They never see something. Believe me, we don't have any place to fit any woman being. When our nation declare, we talk about from 20 years, like them, then they calculate. You understand? Our own self even shorter. Because a nation where you don't hide for many, many years destroy. So when they declare, you think everybody will just come in like that. It's working that way. No. We are learning, as our leader said, and me too, I understand, we are learning from everywhere. You where you pass from Africa to Obonoyibo, you know, pass different kind of country, you know, see different kind of tradition, and you have yours. Can't you pick some of them where they go say, "Child, why I suffer like this?" And most of those places, they don't have what you have. So, you know, thank you, Ichade Kondo. About saying could you pain to me? Because your word is powerful. Only thing I did not have chance. But I picked that one in my, you know, even to me mention ke tantrem from to me ke, you know, it one for men ke sando. But anyhow, I must. It's very, very, very appreciation for what you said. We have no place. A killer. People where they said you don't have a place, you have no right to stay. You have no right to give your own breed in your own land. No. You can't come and tell us what we know. No, you can't. Even the one where they for our land before, the ones where they for our land, where they choose them, the word is very, very important for them. That word, and me too, I will join my mouth. Oh, the word is very, very important. Oh, no be born Biafra begin. Now the one, now the governors, those talking about agent of evil. This agent of, no man plan. Nobody know where they come from. Call food and name for British agent of evil, empire of jihad. Now those people where they choose for our land. Now that word, very, very important. They have to listen. We have no place. When you come, we don't have no place. You have to go and meet Virgin 72. You love it so much. And I was saying, I know see you.
Thank you so much, my beloved
Thank
sister.
you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Biafra. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, please. Thank you for this. I'm so happy. Don't go out from my mind.
So much, my
Then I
sister.
know
I appreciate you.
thank you. So I have to say this.
I appreciate you, my sister. We'll continue again tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank
so,
you.
my fellow Biafrans, I appreciate every one of you have heard from our beloved sister, and we are closing the program to start again tomorrow. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect every one of us, secure us, guide and protect our liberation army, the resistance fighters, the strike force. May Chukwu Okike and protect everyone that is fighting for Biafra, wherever they are, our Black Marine. May Chukwu Okike and protect all the media warriors and speakers on different platforms. May Chukwu Okike and protect the de facto government, the homeland. May Chukwu Okike and protect every member of Biafran government. May Chukwu Okike and protect our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra. May Chukwu Okike and protect him and secure him. No evil shall befall him. May Chukwu Okike and protect our beloved leader, the Supreme Leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We pray for his healing, pray for strength, pray for good health, pray for his release very, very soon. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. My fellow Biafrans, for those who are asking when the 1 month sit at home is going to start, the 1 month sit at home is going to announce from now to 1 week time. Once our Prime Minister announces it, you are going to hear it in this platform. We are waiting for our Prime Minister to announce it. He said he's going to announce it in a week or two. So we are still waiting. As soon as our Prime Minister announces the beginning of the sit at home, we are going to alert every Biafran so that you're not left behind. It is not yet announced. So we are following up every event to see. Once the Prime Minister gives the order, of course, this platform is under the government of Biafra, and we will announce it, and you will get the details on how to go about it. Thank you so much, and stay blessed. I will see you again tomorrow by the special guest of Chukwu. Thank you, and stay safe. Biafra government, peace, unity, progress, and equity, freedom or die.